Okay, today we're going to be talking about the roadmap, which is just been revealed to us for Call of Duty Vanguard Season 3, which is going to be called Classified Arms. Now, I did mention in one of my previous videos that I was going to be covering this, so let's break this down. So basically what we've got is also like a complete set of Warzone content. We've got the live event that's going to be coming up on May 11th. I've also got different tracer packs there. We've got all sorts of different content, including new weapons, bundles and operators, new maps for Vanguard multiplayer, and new bits and pieces for Vanguard zombies. Now, for those who don't know, Season 3 will kick off on April the 27th. The live event featuring King Kong and Godzilla will kick off on May the 11th. So please do bear that in mind. So, a new season declassified. Prepare to wield classified arms. On Caldera, Captain Butcher calls upon 3 more operators, SOTF 008, to investigate the true impact of previous enemy attacks and to reclaiming the island through tactical yet somewhat flashy force. These elite allied soldiers are rewarded with treasure troves of secret prototype weapons. With these prototypes on the island, let alone their existence, raise a massive question: what kind of threats are these powerful weapons supposed to combat? Their answer comes from the abandoned radio, which of course is from one of the Godzilla movies, if I'm not mistaken, which picks up several signals and primal roars unlike that of any known creature. So as you guys can see, I'm not going to go too much into this because there's quite a bit of text in this specific article, but I'll let you guys read this for yourselves. This new season of content will be available following updates to both Games 1 for Vanguard on April 26th at 9 AM Pacific, which, if I'm not mistaken, is 11, 12, 5 PM UK time, and one for Warzone on April 27th at 9 AM Pacific, which is midday Eastern, which is 5 PM UK time. Lee Studios, SSG, and Raven Software, in addition to Treyarch and Toys for Bob, came together to kick off this monstrous season. So, as you guys can see, we've got a uncover Asian secrets, loadouts, items at dig site, get our hands dirty at this new Monarch point of interest, between the rivers and mines to find supply boxes and clues of enemies to come. The enemies that we're referring to is, of course, Godzilla and King Kong. The new offshore gulag. Escape the hold Caldera's new gulag, built by Toys for Bob. This 3-lane arena welcomes all combatants to intense duels before redeployment. Prepare for Operation Monarch itself. Ancient cave paintings, massive skulls, and otherworldly arcs are just some of the odd sightings around Caldera. The new point of interest, which is somewhat in-game at the moment, is Dig Site, which is just in between 2 other points of interest, the mine and the ruins. Dig Site provides operators the opportunity to rummage through abandoned excavation equipment, tents and massive skeletons for supply boxes and other items. Don't question these ancient skulls' origins for too long. The area's verticality makes it an action-filled location, as well as a source, I should say, for cash generation, especially if a Contractor 2 spawns in here. So that's going to be really interesting there. That's what it'll eventually turn into come Season 3. Right now it's just like any normal dig site, if you will. So runway, peak and lagoon have been updated. With ominous skies over Caldera, those defending the island and its secrets decide to refortify Caldera's northern aircraft runway and its stronghold on the peak. Our 2 seasons are being under construction. Meanwhile, the recent storm front caused the tide rolling in on the lagoon, revealing another path to the lighthouse. Now, for those who don't know, there's currently a bridge connecting the lagoon to the lighthouse. Now, it looks like when that eventually, I'm guessing, gets destroyed, by the sounds of it, it looks like there's going to be somewhat of a sandbar connecting those 2 places together. Peak fortifications thought the top of Caldera was a hot drop. It hasn't even begun to peak, as the upcoming additions to this point of interest may draw in more operators looking for supply boxes, contracts, and a solid starting point for their rotation strategies. Runway is going to get rebuilt, apparently. As darker days appear on the horizon, Caldera's runway will be rebuilt, with a set of barracks, hangars, and other structural additions, replacing jungle overgrowth and abandoned lodgings in the area. It'll also include a few decommissioned planes that could act as cover, as well as a few guard towers and water towers for getting a better survey of the area. After it's constructed, operators who usually drop in at the beachhead or the nearby operations building will find it easier to travel out to the runway. So hit the sandbar near the lagoon. Operators know the bridge between the lagoon's noble lighthouse and the rest of Caldera, as aforementioned, but in this season the shifting tides will reveal another path from the main island to the structure. so that's interesting there. Expanding off the knee-high water route, the sandbar has multiple moored ships to explore or use as cover. In addition to a steep rock-faced cliff behind a few houses, there are several sloping paths back up to the main island and to what already existed in the area. Preparations are underway for Operation Monarch. Giant skulls and rebuilt defences are just two of the many clues towards what will come with Operation Monarch, a special limited time event featuring the iconic titans of the Monsterverse, Godzilla and King Kong. Along with bridging two of the largest stars in movie history to Call of Duty, Operation Monarch will introduce a new game mode for quads based on several classic experiences with a Titan-sized twist. While Operation Monarch won't begin until 9 AM Pacific Time on May the 11th, now we can assume that this potentially, which is, I think is 12 noon on May 11th, which is 5 PM UK time, as aforementioned. Be on the lookout for the presence of aged artifacts, Monarch research equipment and tents, as well as, well, it won't take much investigating to see the massive glowing axe just jutting out of the ground right near the resort. Now, I'm not 100% sure what this is supposed to represent. It could well be the axe itself. I can't quite understand what this spray paint could be all about, but I'll have to do some more digging into that, I feel. The new gulag apparently is called Hold. The mines underneath Caldera are no longer the place for operators to face each other. Enter the Hold, a new gulag developed by Toys for Bob. This roughly symmetrical arena is based on the belly of a ship moored just off the coast of Caldera, with identical hallways on the perimeter of an otherwise open space. I've got a few more shots of the dig site. So that's actually eventually is going to come into that, so that's interesting. Underground rumblings, mid-season intel. Operation Monarch is likely to have a great impact on Caldera, but something else seems to be shaking and booming underneath the island. Expect more intel on the secrets below Caldera's surface later on in the season. Also with Rebirth Island, recently reinforced, operators may have to undergo an exfiltration mission, which could involve finding a radio for safe extraction before the final circle closes in. Be on the lookout for another Rebirth twist on the classic Warzone mode to come from Beanox when the mid-season update arrives. So that's going to be really interesting to look forward to. We're going to get in powerful marksman rifle and fast-firing assault rifle lead prototypical armaments. So the M1916 and the Kita AVT will soon be a part of the arsenal. SLTF 008 descends on Caldera. Matteo Hernandez, Florence Carter and Kim Tai-young make up the new task force. The M1916 marksman rifle will be coming out at launch. I'm pretty sure everyone's heard of that semi-automatic rifle there. The Kita AVT AR, which again is coming out at launch. Accurate and reliable best-in-class fire rate. You'd like to see that. The sledgehammer melee weapon, which will be at some point coming in the season, so that's interesting there. The H4 Blixen SMG, we don't have an image of that unfortunately. A blowback SMG that uses a 9x19mm cartridge, shares some design techniques with the Sten and PPSH 41. SLTF Harpy, or SFTF 008. Matteo Hernandez reporting out at launch, so he is going to be coming in, specialising in snipers. Florence Carter, mid-season update. Born and raised in Alabama, Florence determined to never give up on her childhood dream. Fair enough. Another operator, Kim Tai-young, again, mid-season update. So she's going to be coming out during the mid-season update on that. I've got some new maps coming. Mayhem, which appears to be in a... I guess you could say if you ever watched Honey I Shrunk the Kids, it's kind of like that sort of thing, except it's the buildings that are shrunk, not the people, so that's interesting. I can't wait to check that map out. Mid-season update, we've got Sphere. Beneath the facade of a coal mine is a hidden weapons lab brimming with secrets. Sounds interesting, which is a small size map. The Mayhem map. Move quickly and take center stage in this warehouse turned mock city with multiple destructible elements throughout a small scale replica of a bustling metropolis. So that's interesting there. New equipment, the trophy system. Now this, some people may argue that the trophy system is not related to World War II, but I'm not complaining. So that's interesting there. I've got new ranked season rewards including weapon blueprints and camos. Just going to be the usual battle pass as always. Zombies update, road beyond classified arms. I'm not a big massive fan of zombies, so if you want to check this out for yourselves, you can. Such Games plan to release their patch notes on Vanguard next week prior to their game's update. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. DLC resizing for Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Again, if you want to read that for yourselves, guys, they're just amending some sizes for certain areas of Modern Warfare 2019. So, want to know what you guys thought of this? Please do let me know in the comments box down below. Hope you guys found this video rather interesting. If you did, smash the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell so I'm saying more videos. And make sure you guys check out the trailer for the live event between Godzilla and King Kong, which I'll link in the description. If you want to know more details on that, again, I'll link everything down in the description, guys. Make sure you guys check that out. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Until then, peace out.